Welcome back to another reaction commentary. Whatever this is, but I do know it's K-On! There's not really much else to say about it, is there? Little bit of music, a lot of hijinks, and then some inflection on what my life is at this point. But luckily though, I don't have to go walking around trying to find other rooms. This one's mine. So, since we finished the last episode, let's watch this one. Just going through the register, making sure they're all present. Oh. They were counting up the votes. Oh, shit. Did she even apply? Or did the class just decide? Are you trying to tell me that Mio doesn't want to take centre stage? Who would have thought? It's a burden being so popular. I wish I knew what that felt like. My school never had big plays that actually people had to take part of. We had drama class and things like that, but never actually had to put on a performance. But then again, some of the talent at my school, that's probably for the best. Although we did learn a lot of various Shakespeare plays in English literature class. So it's almost like watching a play, just with a lot less terrible acting. Can you turn it down? Kinda true. Ah. We had no nominations. Well then. Great. This can only go well. Don't think that's quite right for the role of Juliet, but I could be wrong. I don't think anyone would really complain too much. Well, yeah, because that involves her. Of course, she's the script writer. Aren't you just following Romeo and Juliet? Well, let's not pry into why they think that. They do have that rapport, yes. Someone please read through her script beforehand. You can't stop her at this point. She was born for this moment. They know exactly why they're scared, and I think I agree. I didn't laugh, but it was close. Even under physical abuse, she's still laughing at what's going on. Perfect. Everyone needs to be seen at some point. Of course, yes. I don't think anything is going to prepare her for what's going on. Just floating around without a care in the world. Actually, that does sound kind of fun. She was the star of last year's festival. Or the year before it. Quick recovery. Ah, I see. That's where this is coming from. I guess she can't play it if she's no longer in the country. Yui in the background practicing her role. There's no stopping it at this point, Mio. I'm so sorry. She needs as much practice as possible. Don't distract her. But everyone will be so disappointed. Now you've got the weight of those words as well. She can't back down now. She has a way of getting people to do what she wants. Well, I mean, if the roles were flipped, it would make sense. I mean, Mio needs to be more assertive. She's probably, yes, but also she's being a tough director. There's no point in hiding away all the time. Face your fears. Did she get embarrassed? It's a classic. Yeah, people's actions was mostly done through emotion rather than logic, but still. It's a bit emotionally draining, isn't it? I doubt it, but go ahead. That would be kind of interesting to see. Let's see if they can keep those personas. A But everyone loves it, so what's the problem? What's the problem? Well, how else is she supposed to drum properly? Why has no one had the thought? I'm glad there wasn't anyone walking nearby when you did that. When you tell them to, swap their roles round, they would go a lot better that way. We're never going to see them play at an actual musical concert, are we? Let's be fair, that was kind of unavoidable. She sounds so stiff. Let's hope their friendship isn't irrevocably ruined by this. Actually, I fear for her brother's safety if he continues laughing. She's dead. Looks like the curtain has closed early. She is a bit... I mean, it's closer than what they were doing. Yeah, I think it was alright. Congratulations. If it works, it works. Why question the way of practicing and coming up with how it works? But she can only do it when Ritsu's on her mind. Yui's still being a tree and actually doing quite well. Oh, God help us. Stage fright is a funny one because it can really paralyze you with fear. But then once you get into it, you kind of forget. these plans. They can't be moved, I'm assuming. Working. She's had interactions with people before. These outfits don't look right. There's no cat ears. It might be safer if she doesn't say anything. Or did you do this on purpose, Moogie? You killed her. How many times is she going to have to die in this episode? Well, a nice smile when you're being served in a restaurant is always nice. And there definitely isn't another series where waitresses take a different approach. Almost there. Very good. Did they never actually drag her out of the dressing room? They're all in it together, so it's not like she's alone in this endeavour. Who's gonna come in now and witness all of this? Hmm. She can't back out now, she's been thrust forward. Okay. Is that it? No, you have to sit there and eat the menu. I'm not going to question why you have cheese. I'm going to question why you thought you could write with it. Huh? Oh, okay. Cheese pen. Well, she didn't spill it everywhere. It's going quite well. She's kind of dejected at the minute. Just imagine they're Ritsu. Actually, no, don't imagine they're Ritsu. Although you actually listen to their actual order instead of whatever you imagine your friends would order. Understandable. I don't even want to imagine how I would be as a server in a restaurant. Probably uncertain to begin with, and then quickly becoming apathetic. Nope, she has to keep working. Now, whenever Mio imagines her friends ordering stuff, she's going to be even more pissed off. I'm pretty sure my mother has cups like that. Well, you are going to a restaurant where the servers dress up like this. And the place looks kind of fancy. Has she really gotten into the role? Has she passed out? She died standing up? Or she got so used to it, has she? Yeah, it all worked out then. That poor girl. It could be worse, though. Her face could be stuck in other emotions or expressions. It is. She's trying, which is all you can really ask. She hasn't completely backed out. Hmm. Oh, she's still doing the tree. That's what she's doing. Ugh. She's taking her role very serious. Crabtree? She's taking her role very seriously. It's going to be the best damn tree you've ever seen. Apart from stationary scenery. I'm kind of surprised that Moogie didn't want a bigger role. Well, I say bigger role, she's a script writer, but still an actual performing role because she gets to dress up then. We know how much she loves at least wearing the pig costume. I don't think there's farmyard animals in Romeo and Juliet. Could be wrong, it's been a while since I've read anything about it. But considering they worked at that cafe just now, did they get paid for their day there? Because if not, that guy just got some free labour. But how will the climactic scenes of Romeo and Juliet go? Hmm. Yeah, she just wanted to poke her. They're having like a sleepover party thing at school. Why's there a cow? So we were given the idea of a school festival, another band performance. Now we have got Shakespeare. Why is it that they can manage so well when thinking of each other? It's almost as if there's underlying themes. Entirely friendship, mind you. I'm not entirely sure how the teacher is going to spruce up the costume for a tree, but she's gonna damn well try. And I suppose that after working for so long and having to wear a fake smile, it might stick. But after a single shift, Mio might have some issues. But I'm sure we all knew that. If you want to see me as Romeo, then leave a like on the video. If Juliet is more your fancy, then join my Discord and just say Juliet in the chat. See if I actually start anything that way. Or, if nothing else, see who watches this far. If you've enjoyed this episode, please let me know. Leave a comment down below as well. If you want to make sure not to miss future episodes of K-On! And there are future episodes, subscribe. But once again, I'm left with a feeling of just how adorable everyone is here, so I'm gonna have to go and watch some Gintama or ReZero to even it all out. Maybe I'll see you there. Get some rest. See you in the next one. If you want to get me into situations that leave me with a permanent smile affixed onto my face, then consider joining onto my Patreon. Because so far, Sal, Raywin, Electric Ant, Dynamite 1997, Shiwan, Jennifer Rojas, Mecha, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Dark Shadow, 7899, Mats, and everyone else have been the warm hand on my back and the rather snug maid outfit to the confidence boosting that is my channel. So, once again, thank you.